We have all had enough punishment.
No kidding.
At San Diego Comic-Con 2023, Marvel announced a new Punisher series that centers not on Frank Castle, but on a character named Joe Garrison, a retired S.H.I.E.L.D. Black Ops agent who is brought back into the action after his past rears its violent head.
Frank Castle doesn't need a replacement. He needs, his dignity back.
Now, for those of you who don't know, the people writing Punisher lately have been doing a lot of things that weren't very good. Changing his logo, making him become the leader of the Hand and use swords, and then bringing his dead wife back to life and not his kids because doesn't need those.
And then his wife divorcing him and taking all of his money and basically destroying him from the inside out until he's no longer the Punisher. He's just Frank. You people at Marvel have destroyed one of the most popular characters in your franchise. No one is going to accept this new guy that no one's ever heard of.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, you can get rid of the logo, you can get rid of Frank, you can do whatever you want. People are still going to use the logo. You're not going to stop them. I get that it triggers you, but you know what you do when you see people with the logo that you don't like? You ignore them.
You shut up and move on.
Exactly. It's easy. Pretend it's like Twitter. There's a block button. Use it. If you see people who have this and you're upset by it, you can cry about it to your therapist and you can not engage with them.
Unfortunately, most of these people have Twitter as their therapist.
Or TikTok.
Ugh, let's not even go there.
Regardless, this is stupid. Now, the guy's name is Joe Garrison. Compare it to Castle. They're literally they can't even come up with anything original.
And also, look at his outfit. It's like you can see the skull clearly. They're not actually getting rid of his skull. It's just different. Not an actual skull. It just looks like a skull.
And we didn't give him guns because gun bad. So let's give him blasters of lasers or whatever. Because if he shoots people with lasers, that's somehow better?
It's not. Lasers have just the same effectiveness as bullets. One just shoots light, the other shoots metal, but both are quite deadly. A dumb idea. He looks terrible. The concept is terrible. We all know that the true Punisher is Frank frickin' Castle. Bring him back. Give him back his dignity. Give him back his guns. Give him back his skull. And make him the Punisher again.
And stop saying that he's a terrorist or whatever. No. He was a character, an anti-hero made to go after the people that were above the law or used the law to get away with whatever they were doing. That doesn't make him a good person, but it doesn't make him a bad person either.
No, he was the guy who did whatever it took to get things done and took out the people that everyone else would not go near.
Exactly. And you're saying that he's a terrorist and all this kind of stuff and that, oh, he's a murderer, he deserves this. No, he doesn't. He's a character in Marvel, he's fictional, and he was not a bad guy. He was always an anti-hero, and that's what made him so appealing. You take that away, and you get what you got now.
Which is crap. Let's move on before I get angrier.